A lot of people talk about Jake, and he gets a lot of attention, rightfully so. What does it do? What about the receivers for this year's team and those guys working with him? How good are they, and what do you expect out of them this season?
Well, a lot of those guys they've been working together for several years now. They look good at knowing what each other wants and knowing what they expect from one another. And we do have a couple of guys. We're missing some guys that were big time contributors for the last 3 years. But got some young guys that have been kind of waiting their turn too, and so we're excited to see what they're going to do. I think that our receiving core and our quarterback is a bright spot, and along with our offensive line, who's played a lot of football too.
Any of those guys just kind of jump out at you as far as the receivers so far, and kind of leading the way for the rest of the group?
Yeah, well, Eli Watson's going to be another big time contributor, and Amari Cobra, who led the team and led the region in receptions last year. New guys like Logan Morris, who's going to be stepping up and playing some of that inside receiver, Kemar Robinson, and we're still trying to figure out a couple of things with those inside receiver spots. But our offensive line with Trey Hill and DJ and Malcolm and Tucker, they've played a lot of football together. So hopefully that'll be all those people are back and will be really good standouts for us.
I guess it kind of all starts up front, doesn't it? I mean, no matter what's going on with the quarterback and receivers, you got to be strong on that line to be able to move the ball.
It does, and we've got some backs that are going be able to run it pretty good too. Javen West, who will be in and out of the backfield, looks really good with the ball in his hand right now. Shelton Horton, who's played a good bit too. Those guys will hopefully run behind them big boys.
What about that stadium in the background? It looks pretty good over there.
It is nice. I'm going to tell you, if there's a better place to play, of course, I haven't been in it as far as to play in yet, and I'm sure that there'll be some happy people to get in that stadium, and I know I'll be one of them because it is a beautiful place, and I can't imagine a better atmosphere in the state of Georgia to play in.